Hi, this is Mike Peterson from Challenge Island, Oakland County East, back with another one of our Steamtastic Fridays. So we're in the middle of our Falling into Fall series, so it's time for the E in STEAM, which stands for engineering. So you might wonder, well, what do leaves have to do with engineering? Well, there's a concept called networks that kind of ties leaves together with a lot of other things that engineers worry about. So let's learn about networks a little bit. So when we talk about a network is basically a way of connecting a lot of things together to get some work done. So for example, when we take a look at a leaf and you take a look at all the lines inside the leaf, those are the veins that connect all the parts of the leaf together. So for when the leaf is on the tree and it's creating energy to help feed the tree and make it grow and stay healthy, that's how we get all that energy from the leaf all the way down into the stem so that it can get back to the tree. So that's how a leaf uses a network, but there's a lot of other kinds of networks in the world. So for example, see if you can figure out what this network is. So this one's a little bit different. This is actually, it's green and it's got some lines in it, but this is actually South America. So this is what we call the Amazon River network. So the blue lines here are the Amazon River, and it connects all the different parts of Brazil and a lot of other places in South America all together so that people can move back and forth and bring their boats back and forth, and so the fish can go up and downstream. So it connects all the parts of the rainforest together. So that's another kind of network, a little bit bigger than one leaf. Let's try a couple more here. So see if you can guess what this network is. This is actually the internet network. So if you would take a look at how all the signals travel around our country to get to all the computers and all the work, all the things that go with that, these are all the big lines and all the cables that connect the internet together across our country. So that counts as a network too. And this one, this is actually a picture of New York City, but this shows the subway network in New York City. So a subway is a way to connect people and get everybody moving so they can get to work, or they can get to the museum or to a show or wherever you need to go. So that counts as a network too. Let's do two more. So here's another network. This is also the United States. This is an airline network. So this shows where all the different planes go for different airlines to connect all the different cities together. And let's do just one more because this will tie to our activity for today. This is a social network. So with this one, you could picture all these points around the edges being different people. And this shows all the different ways all those people could talk or communicate with each other to make their own network. So if you would like to try building your own network at home, you actually can do that. So all you would need is some kind of board that you can put either, you could put thumbtacks in it, you could put nails in it. This is a bulletin board, so it's a little easier to put things in there. You could also use a piece of wood, a big sheet of wood, and connect things in that way. And then when it comes to doing the connections, you could use strings. I've got a couple kinds of string. If you have colored string, that'd be really cool. That'd make it even more colorful. And then what you can do, for example, let's say this is the network I want to make. We could pretend these are houses in a neighborhood, and we could try connecting all the different houses together and see what kind of art we come up with when we take a look at that network. So to do that, we can take our string, and then we can just start connecting. So maybe we can go to the yellow house and back. We could go to the green house and back, go to this yellow house and back, maybe down to this white house and back. So you can see that the more string we put on, the bigger the network gets. And in fact, the more we do it, the more interesting it gets. So you can make kind of a cool art creation or just a map of a network in your neighborhood. So feel free to give that a try at home. See if you can round up some supplies, make your own network, and see what you can come up with. All right, thanks for joining us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next week.